Welcome in our pal, former SU basketball star, Kris Joseph. Good morning, Kris. How are you, my friend?
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? I'm great.
Good. Or I guess, bonjour, my friend. Bonjour, mon ami.
Bonjour.
Because in the Montreal, I know we've talked about that in the past here, but how are things in north of the border here?
Things are going good, man. You know, the weather, you know how the weather gets. You know what I mean? But it's been good. Things have been going well for me. I can't complain.
No, it's good to talk to you. And I know it was a couple years ago we were down in Brooklyn at the ACC tournament and doing those broadcasts. And that was a lot of fun. We had a good time down there.
Oh, yeah. You, myself, Devo, we had a great time. Some great basketball, some great conversation. Shout out to Galaxy Radio.
Yeah, cool. But it sounds like you've got an emergency going on at the house there, Kris. Do you need a moment?
No. That's my soon-to-be one-year-old daughter. She's just, it's the morning time, so she wants what she wants. Exactly.
Well, Kris, this is going to be cool this weekend, starting today with the Orange Legends and Lanes event. It's a bowling event at Apex, at Destiny tonight, and then the celebrity game tomorrow. When's the last time you actually went bowling?
Sheesh. I honestly cannot even remember. It's been a long time, a very long time.
But well,
I remember being pretty good though.
Were you good at? Well, you athletes pick it up fast anyway. But
I remember being pretty good.
For me, bowling's one of those things we don't go often. Same thing. I couldn't tell you the exact last time I went bowling. I just know that when I do go bowling, I have a lot of fun doing it, and then I'll say to myself, "Why don't we do this more? Because this is fun." And then I just don't go again.
And then you don't go again.
Oh man. Well, as far as the guys who are going to be in town for tonight, and then tomorrow, it's the Orange Legends Celebrity Game and Community Fair, and it all benefits Coach Felicia Leggett-Jack and the SU Women's NIL program. And Kris, that's just something that we're all still trying to wrap our heads around here.
The NIL?
Yes.
Oh my goodness! It's definitely like I like to call it the Wild Wild West. It's something but it is something I wish that was around when I was playing. That would have been greatly beneficial for myself. But it's amazing. I am happy that is a part of the game now, and that the student athletes are able to get paid, and for all the hard work that they do, whether on the court, in the classroom. It's a lot of sacrifice that the student athletes are doing on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? Being away from family, putting in the work in the weight room. I like to call it putting in pain, whether it be with Ryan Kabilis in the weight room, and and playing hard for the respective coaches. I think it was about time that we figure out a way to get these athletes paid.
And that goes for the men's sports, the women's sports, which is great to try to get a little something for everybody. And as far as some of your former teammates and some of the other guys, which of the guys who will be bowling tonight do you suspect would be the best at it?
Something tells me Scoop is going to be pretty good. I think that Scoop probably gets some bowling in. I don't know why, but living in LA, being from Philly, I think that Scoop was someone who always liked to bowl, and I think that he's going to be pretty good. Point guard, division, you know what I mean? Something about Scoop just telling me he's going to be pretty good at bowling.
Yeah, we had Devo on yesterday, and he's tonight at the Apex Bowling event. Looking forward to bowling against head football coach Fran Brown, but also Coach Boeheim. He wants to.
Coach Boeheim. I know he's a great golfer. I don't know how his bowling game is, but I know he could golf.
So what are you doing just to get caught up with you, Kris, these days? Obviously playing for Syracuse, and you got drafted by the Celtics, and then on to other things. So what are you doing right now?
So right now I'm the lead assistant for the McGill University men's basketball team, and I'm just entering my second year. It's been great. I thought that I never thought that coaching would be a part of my path, but once I got towards the tail end of my playing career, I noticed how much fun it was just teaching the younger guys and explaining things to younger guys and being able to relate to the younger guys on my teams. And once I got done playing, I was able to coach a prep school for a year, be the head coach of a prep school out here in Montreal, or right outside of Montreal. And the following year, which was last year, I got that call to see if I wanted to coach at the university level out here in Montreal. And it was a no-brainer for me. It gives me a chance to still be a part of the game that I love so much, that gave me so much, and now I'm able to pour into these kids and, kind of teach them everything that I have in this brain of mine and help them with their careers going forward.
Well, good for you. I'm happy to hear that. You know, as you were saying that, there's a former Syracuse Crunch hockey player who went on to the NHL. I think at one point played with the Canadians, but Matthew Darch was a McGill University guy. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if your paths have crossed at all, but he's a McGill guy, and I think he's with the Tampa Bay Lightning now.
That's great, man. Shout out to McGill. They're a great institution, obviously. You know what I mean? And the athletic side of things, we're trying to turn things around right now.
Well, Kris, great to get caught up. Go Orange. Again, the event tomorrow, it's at Nottingham High School. It's at 3 o'clock. It's a celebrity alumni game with a bunch of guys in town for it. And it's a full-day community fair, by the way. It starts at 11. There's backpack giveaways, health booths set up there, and then, of course, the game. And it's only $5 to go watch the Orange celebrity game at 3 o'clock tomorrow at Nottingham. So
yes, indeed. Cuse Nation, get out there, go out there, support, go see some of your favorite legends. It's going to be a great one.
Good stuff.